What's up, y'all? Back for another video. Today, we're going to be reacting to 15 stupid people who did very stupid things. And to be honest with you, we all did stupid things. But I've never seen this, and it just popped up, and I was like, let's make a video to it, and let's react to it and see what y'all think about it.
A woman who kills herself trying to look inside a gun, people who set fire to their buttocks, a soldier clowning around, or
Okay, wait, first off, hold up. Why would you look in a barrel of a gun in the first place? Like, you never know it's loaded. Really? Come on now. You should have more common sense.
to look inside a gun, people who set fire to their buttocks, a soldier
Okay, starting what doing what that dude just did. Oh my god.
clowning around, or a man who gets his head stuck in a microwave. These are the 15 stupidest people in the world. In November 2013, at a zoo on the Sunshine Coast in Australia, a Bengal tiger attacked a manager who is a member of the family on the
Wait.
Sunshine Coast in
Oh shoot. Wait. Hold up. This guy here. Didn't he get? Didn't he get stung by What is that thing in the? It's like it was a stingray. Didn't that dude just get? Didn't he die from a stingray? Let me know in the comments if that's the dude that got stung and all that. If you see a dog, look at my arm. I'm sorry. She's doing her, I guess.
In Australia, a Bengal tiger attacked a manager who is a member of the family of the late crocodile hunter and wildlife expert Steve Irwin. The man named Dave Stiles was violently attacked by the animal while he was in his cage performing a show. The tiger jumped on him and punctured his head and shoulder. It then
Ooh.
dragged him into a pool and bit his neck. Luckily, the victim was quickly rescued by his colleagues at the zoo and then taken by helicopter to the hospital, where he underwent extensive surgery. According to media,
See right there, even though those animals are basically belong in the wild and all that, even though that they look cute and adorable and all that, you can. Hey, stop, please, stop. And you can't. Would you stop it? Even though they look cute and adorable, you can't really trust them because, to be honest with you, they're kind of mean. They belong in the wild. They're not supposed to be held in a cage.
Media reports, several dozen people witnessed the attack. After investigation, zoo officials said Stiles was wearing a poncho and that the tiger had probably mistaken it for his favorite toy. Not very clever. Social networks, it has become a real drug nowadays, a virtual world that drives us to do crazy things. Between stupid jokes, dumb jokes on YouTube, unusual and dangerous challenges, young people are now more exposed to
Okay, now I was doing stupid stuff. This right here, I would definitely do this. I would absolutely do this in real life, no doubt about it. Because, dude, really, you're sitting on a couch and you're going for a ride. Like, whoever made this idea, give you props on that. I want to buy one.
danger sitting on their couch than standing on the sidewalk of their street. What's worse is that they are becoming more and more addicted to it every day. And this young man won't tell you otherwise. People use microwaves to reheat prepared meals, to make a good express muffin, or to reheat the rest of the pizza from the day before. This boy has found a completely different use for the microwave. And for the record, I would say that he didn't heat his neurons for long. When he wanted to make a challenge on a video to get as many "I like" as possible, a young Indian man living in the UK had the ingenious idea of placing his head in a microwave and then smearing his noggin with cement to make a mold. Don't ask me why he had such a crazy idea, and to accomplish such a feat, the YouTuber got help from his friends. They then inserted an air tube for him to breathe still and covered his head with a plastic bag and then filled the microwave with cement. But their attempt to create a cement mold backfired. Indeed, the young man got stuck in the device and could not get out. After a
Like, what? First of all, why would you stick your head in the microwave? Like, oh my god, people. You guys, don't do this at home, please. Like, Yeah, this is dumb.
90-minute struggle with his friends who were trying to help him free himself. The emergency services were called for help. The emergency services advised the friends not to attempt to free
Right there. I bet you they call the first responders and they're like, "Oh, what's the situation? Oh, my friend got his head stuck in the microwave." I bet you when that dude hung up the phone, how much you want to bet they just started laughing like, "What an idiot."
the boy, as this could cause further damage. Firefighters from the Fallings Park Community Fire Station rushed within 5 minutes of the call to rescue the 22-year-old man. After 30 minutes, the Indian was finally released. Then it turned out that the young man who runs the YouTube channel TGF Bro had agreed to do a challenge called Almost Dying, which consisted of doing dangerous things, which bring their author as close to death as possible, to get the most views and likes. The firefighters had declared that it was their duty to help people in distress, but the fact that they saved this man prevented them from going to the aid of other people in distress, who were not, desperately, putting their lives in danger for the entertainment of others. The craziest thing in the story, and probably the stupidest thing as well, is that this accident didn't stop the young man from posting the video on his YouTube channel, a video that has been seen millions
Oh
of
my
times.
god.
And beware, never try to do such a thing at home. If the man could
That's what I said. When you see this, don't try anything except that coach. If you want to do the coach, go for it. Make sure you take me in it though. I would do that. It's really not dumb. It's kind of smart.
be saved, there is no guarantee that another person could be saved too. You have been warned. There are brave, courageous, tenacious, and very brave soldiers. And there are also desperately stupid soldiers. Look at the pictures. This soldier couldn't think of a better way to make the company laugh than to clown around during the solemn moment of the march. Do you know the proverb that says, "Monkey, you'll always be a monkey"? Well, I would say that these men are and always will be stupid. To give a shotgun loaded with bullets to a monkey who doesn't even master his own gestures, there are only two possible explanations. Either these men are the kings of fools, or they were really looking for a way to die stupidly.
Or both.
To be an FBI agent, it is not enough to be big enough, you also have to have it in your head. Obviously, this agent has absolutely nothing in his head. While he wanted to end
Now, that kind of will hurt if it goes up his ass. Cause yeah, if you want to get penetrated, be my guess, but no.
private property to arrest a criminal, this man had the brilliant idea of going over the steel fence, which is entirely made of spikes, when all he had to do was to push the gate slightly to open it. Ingenious, isn't it? I wouldn't have wanted to be in the place of his buttocks, which right now must still be cursing him. Bad news for you ladies, this young woman reinforces the heavy label that has always been attached to you. A woman doesn't know how to use a car. And for good reason. She was ashamed of herself when she went to fill up the gas tank. Well, she was close to not being able to do it. This young woman had to move her car several times, always convinced that she had changed sides when it was always the side of the car that did not have the trapdoor she was presenting in front of the gas pump. After several desperate attempts, she finally managed to put the car on the right side.
Okay, how do you manage to get a car and can't figure out how to put gas in it? It's kind of obvious. You should look around the car before you drive it to a gas station to figure out where the gas tank is on which side, because clearly the gas tank is usually on the driver's side in the back. But if you're in the UK or anything, it could be on the other side. I don't know. It depends on what country you live in. But in the United States, it's usually on the driver's side, on the left side. So, oh,
But between you and me, I think it was only by chance that she managed to do it and not by her intelligence. We're sure you've seen some stupid thieves before, but the ones you will see now are by far the dumbest you will ever see in your life. While planning to break into a house in Iowa, USA, these two thieves had a strange idea about how to camouflage themselves, thinking that hoods don't exist in the Midwestern state anymore. These two men thought of a brilliant idea, to
oh my
paint their
god.
faces with black paint so that they would not be recognized. Apparently, it's a foolproof method, but a small unexpected event made their plan quickly fall apart. they had probably underestimated the intelligence of the owners of the house who quickly found them. Unfortunately, their silly disguise only drew more attention to them. As soon as Matthew Allen McNelly, 23, and Joey Lee Miller, 20, managed to escape from the property, the police soon got their hands on them. They chewed him up pretty badly. Police had received descriptions that both men wore fleece-hooded sweaters and that their faces were painted with black felt. Authorities found them a few blocks from the property they had targeted for robbery. After some investigation, it turned out that one of the two men.
Why would you paint your face black? First of all, why would you rob a house? And second of all, you don't really paint your face at all. If you're gonna rob a house, wear a ski mask. But don't rob a house, you guys.
And had a score to settle with the owner of the house, who is none other than his ex-girlfriend. It's easy to see why she decided to leave.
But that is gonna be oh wait.
Leave him. When these men were invited by their neighbor for a killer barbecue, they didn't think.
My computer's acting up. I don't know. But anyways, leave a comment what kind of video you guys want me to do next, and I'll look it up and do it. So comment, subscribe, hit the like button. Make sure you share this video. Follow me on social media if you guys want to. My Instagram and Twitter.
He would be. Life hangs by a thread. It's true, especially when that thread is an electrical.
My computer likes to do whatever it wants to do. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Follow me on social media, and let me know in the comments what kind of videos you guys want me to do, and I'll do it. But till then, be safe, and I will see you guys in the next video.